Hey YouTube, it's Ayana. I'm back. I know it's been a really long time since I filmed my last video, but I was just having all sorts of technology issues and it was just so much going on. But I finally straightened my hair. It's been over a year. The last time I straightened my hair was literally like April 1st or 2nd of last year. And I do like having my hair natural in its natural state, but I just wanted to see what it looked like since I hadn't seen it straight in so long, and I always loved how my hair looked when it was straightened. And I threw some curls in it. Of course, you don't see my little edges slick down or whatever because I personally don't like to slick my edges down when I straighten my hair just because I feel like it makes it look a lot less natural. Like if I wanted to wear a frontal, I would just get a frontal. But if you'd like to see the steps I took to prevent heat damage, deep conditioners I used, how long it took me, how I got so much body in my hair when I straightened it, then please keep watching. All right, so I just washed that Chi Revitalizing mask out of my hair. I kept it in for about a day just so I could really get my hair moisturized before I straighten it. Let me see. I kept it in for a day, wore it in like little French braids at work, and just came home and rinsed it out. I rinsed it out with cold water, and now my hair is completely clean. There's nothing in it. I let it dry just a little bit just because I don't want my hair to be soaking wet when I put the products in. And the products that I'm about to use are the only products that I put in my hair before I straighten it. I don't like to put anything else in it just because I don't want to weigh it down. I don't want it to be greasy or look oily at the top, be limp, none of that. I like to keep as much volume as I can. Oh, speaking of volume, I know what I forgot. I'll be right. Okay, I'm back. I realized I forgot to get my heat protector, which has nothing to do with volume, so I don't know why I said speaking of volume. But so I'm just gonna start putting my products in. I'm just gonna take my hair, separate it down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just like how I'm gonna sleep with it and everything. And I'm just pin this section out of the way. And I don't blow dry my hair at all. I'll insert some pics, but I literally straighten my hair nearly my hair was nearly always straight when I was in like middle and high school. Like I rarely wore it curly. I probably wore it curly I know every time I wore it curly was during my senior year, and it was probably like 3 or 4 times, and I didn't have actually that much heat damage. I got trims regularly. I did deep conditioners regularly. My mom was always the one that straightened my hair, and we always made sure that we didn't blow dry. We used like as little heat as possible, only one pass with a flat iron, and we use of course really good products. The JOICO, I've been using that since I was in high school, that I washed my hair with, and that you even saw in my curly hair routine. And the same thing with the heat protectors. I've been using them since I was in middle school, and they really kept my hair intact. And my hair was really long, actually. Like right now it's kind of short now, especially since I've been cutting it and stuff, but it was really long when I was in school. So I'm just gonna detangle it. And also I do have a looser curl pattern, so my hair is kind of already like stretched, so me having to blow dry it isn't really necessary. But yeah, I'm just gonna detangle this side. I might have let it get too dry actually, but that's okay. I want to put some moisture back in it when I put the leave in. My hair is actually really soft. I really liked that revitalizing mask. That was actually my first time using that. I really like that. I usually use a JOICO one, but the K-PAK Reconstructor and the other moisture from the K-PAK line, but I can't find those anywhere, so I got the Chi just to try it out, especially since I've always used Chi products anyway. But I did really like that. All right, so this is pretty detangled. Let me grab, and I am getting a little bit of shed hair. So, and I'm probably gonna cut my hair. I'm definitely actually gonna cut my hair again when I straighten it. But yeah, so let me spray. I'm using the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. So I go, is it gonna focus? Let me see. All right, acting up. All right, okay. So I go between this and the Nexus, like split in, damage repair, something like that, leave in. It's called something like that, but I actually ran out of that the last time I straightened my hair, which was a year ago, like exactly a year ago. But this one works just as good. I go back and forth between both of them. I've been using both of them since I was younger, and they both work for me. It just all depends on what I have with me, and this actually says sample on it, so I'm trying to figure out like where I got this from, like why I just have this bottle around. But yeah, so I just sprayed a good amount of that, not too much like at the roots, just because I don't want my hair to be greasy or heavy or anything like that when I straighten it. I want to have some body, some movement, and I don't want it to be limp noodle. And I'm just brushing that in with my little faux Denman brush. And I really don't like this brush is like okay, but it's not the Denman. I used to have the Denman. I bought the Denman when it first came out. I want to say I was in middle school or high school, because that was like the rave for curly hair, and I loved that brush. And I literally lost it my freshman year of college, and I'd had it that long. I'm actually really irritated that I don't have it anymore, just because I'm really sentimental like that. Like I like to keep stuff. Like this comb I've had since literally I was in high school. This same exact comb. That's why I like the little pink dots like at the end of it. I don't know if you can tell, but like they're all rubbed off and there's only like a few of them left. But yeah, I'm just really sentimental, especially like with my hair products and hair stuff. I like to keep that stuff. It just has good memories. But yeah, so I'm just gonna brush that through. All right, it feels like it's brushed through pretty well. Next, I'm going to take the Chi Silk Infusion. I'm not even going to bother focusing that because y'all know what it looks like. Everybody uses this. But I've been using this again since middle school. I'm just going to use a little teensy bit. And this is just to give my hair like the shine and do like the reconstructory stuff that it says it does. And I think it also has like some heat protector type stuff up in it. I don't know. My mom just always used it, and it always worked for me, and it kept my hair intact, and I love how it smells. And I do think it does make my hair like a little bit softer and a little more shinier. So put that in. Okay. I'm just gonna brush that through too, just to make sure everything is evenly distributed. I just keep looking at my ends because they're not like bad, but they're so choppy. And I just know that this is going to look a hot mess when I straighten my hair. But I never wear my hair bone straight anyway. I always put curls in it just because I like curls. I like waves. I don't like straight hair. And that's why I also try to do as little, like, I don't blow dry and I only do one pass of the flat iron because I know I'm going to curl my hair. So I really want to like minimize the amount of heat I put on it. So I'm just going to spray heat protector. This is the 44 Iron Guard by Chi. Okay, so I just braided up all of my hair. I'm going to I'm going to wash this face mask off. By the way, this is the charcoal mask from Origins. It's like one of my favorite masks ever. I think it's called Clear Improvement. But I'm going to wash this off. Then I'm going to tie my hair down, put my on, and go to bed. And then I'm going to go to work tomorrow. And then come home. And then I'm going to straighten my hair. Honestly, you could just wait like for your hair to dry. So like for me, that'd probably be like 2-3 hours. for my hair to be like completely dry, but it's nighttime and I don't feel like waiting that long and then going right into straightening my hair. Plus, I like to give my hair as like long as possible to soak up all the product, fully dry, stretch, and all of that. And I'm kind of lazy and I'm tired and I have to work in the morning, but I'm gonna head to bed and then check back in tomorrow, and then we'll actually like do the whole straightening process and everything. But like I said, for me it is a process, especially since I don't blow dry. I like to let my deep conditioner sit in for a day, my moisture mask sit in for a day. I like to let my hair soak up the like pre-straightener products for a day. So literally by the time I get done straightening my hair, it has been like nearly a week coming. Like, it is, you prepare to straighten my hair. But the good side is my hair normally stays straight. Like, I've honestly let it be straight for 2.5 months. I think that's probably like my max. I probably have went longer just because I'm gross and lazy, but I can definitely get a lot of wear out of my hair being straight, especially if I curl it. Like, I can definitely get super long wear out of my hair. So for me, it's worth like doing the process. And if it means that my hair is gonna stay healthy, you know, I'm not gonna get as much heat damage and all that, then I'm all for it. So good night, guys. So I separated my hair across into 7 different sections. I do it this way just because it keeps the volume for me. I don't like to put a part in it. I like to straighten all my hair going towards the back. So I just basically separate them going across, and I pre-separate everything just because it's faster that way. And I feel like it saves me a lot of time versus having to like part and continuously do all that when I already have it pre-done. I do split the bottom sections though in half because I like to do my bottom sections thinner just to make sure they stay straight, because that's the part of my hair that tends to curl up the fastest. I don't know why, but like the hair towards the back of my neck and everything like that tends to curl up the fastest. So I make sure to do the pieces very thin. So I'm just brushing it out, making sure that the hair is smooth, and I'm taking my chi. I think it's just the original chi, and I do the chase method. I haven't done this in a while, so I tried to do it with a rat tail comb, even though I never do it with a comb. But I just wanted to see, and it did not work out the way that I thought it would. But like I said, it's been like a year since the last time I did this, and before that, it had been a year. So like I literally have only been flat ironing my hair once a year, so I forgot. But I make sure to grab my root. And what I do use to chase is my little faux Denman brush. That's the best thing ever that like to chase with. It smooths the hair and it causes a lot of tension and stretches it and everything. And it also gets the tangles out. But I do catch my roots like 2 or 3 times, and then I only go over once unless like I mess up, then maybe I'll do it again. But for the most part, I try to stick with one pass per section. That's why I do thin sections, just so I can ensure that it gets straight as possible. And I basically do this just going all the way up. I split the back 3 braids in half the same way I did like this and clip them. And then once I get to the top, I kind of change my technique a little bit. But right now it's pretty basic. So I went ahead and changed my shirt earlier just so you could see my hair better because it was black against the black shirt. But the technique I do once I get to the crown of my head is I like to take it at the root and twist it inwards, kind of like as if I would curl it, but it's just a bump just to create some more volume in the crown at the root. I just do that like twice, and then I flip the hair over and just comb it out, make sure it's smooth, and brush it, straighten it going outwards, like towards the camera, as you can see. So like straightening it away from me. And this just creates more like body and volume. So when I flip it back over, it has a little bit more height. I do that just because I do curl my hair and I don't tease or anything like that, but I do want to make sure that I don't have like these big voluminous curls and then the top of my hair is flat. So I'm just gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again throughout the rest of my hair, but this side I don't have to necessarily do that too because it's on the side, so it's just hanging down. So I do that one normal, but just for the crown, I bump the root and then straighten it going the opposite direction away from me and just flip it back over, and it's nice and full and voluminous. Okay, so it's done. Everything's completely straight. I put it all to the back just so I could keep some of the body, and I don't really like how choppy my bangs are, so I didn't really want to do a part or anything. I'm definitely gonna curl it just because I don't like this like choppy bone straight look, but my ends actually aren't all that bad. I'm really surprised, but I did just cut my hair. But yeah, and it did grow a little bit. It's long. It's a lot longer than I thought it would be. I felt like I cut it really short. Hold on, let me turn around. Maybe can you see? It's like, ooh. So it's like mid back. Like I literally thought it was gonna be so short. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm probably gonna curl it when I wake up. But this is the final look. All right, good night, guys.